Hi everyone, today we're looking at the adrenal gland, and this is a fairly easy organ to remember. It shouldn't stress you out. And if you're given this in an exam, I'm sure you get this 100% correct in its identification and stating why it is an adrenal gland, just based off of this video. But for greater detail, you need to have a look at your textbooks, your prescribed histology textbooks. Anyway, let's dive into this nice gland. The adrenal gland consists of an adrenal cortex and an adrenal medulla. In the adrenal cortex is where there are a lot of hormones that are secreted, such as your mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex hormones. And in your adrenal medulla is where you get your norepinephrine and epinephrine secreted. So remember, the adrenal glands sit just superior to the kidney and are surrounded by a fibrous capsule, as you can see here on this histological image here. We go to higher power. You can see here this fibrous capsule. And deep to the fibrous capsule, we get this zone of what I call glomeruloids, the zona glomerulosa. Bit of a tongue twist for me. So in this area, this is where the cells are arranged in a glomeruloid-like pattern. And this is where you get your mineralocorticoid secretion, like aldosterone, which acts, if you remember, on the distal convoluted tubules of the kidney and help us with your water volume, total body water volume, and your sodium levels within the body. And deep to the zona glomerulosa, we've got the zona fasciculata. I call this the zone of fascicles, but not really fascicles. It's just the cellular arrangement is in fascicles, as you can see here, as we can go deep here. So if you remember superficially, the zona glomerulosa, which are more like glomeruloids, you can see more sections, more areas here. Glomeruloids, then here they become in a fascicular arrangement. And remember, it's salt, sugar, sex, or the deeper you go, the sweeter, as the way other people like to put it. And then deep to the zona fasciculata is the zona reticularis. It's more reticulated, and you can see it's much more eosinophilic. This is where sex hormones are secreted. So now, deep to this, we've got the adrenal medulla. And in the adrenal medulla, the nuclei are a little bit more salt and pepper. Let me just show you nicely. You can see there the nuclei are very nucleoli are very inconspicuous, but some others describe it almost salt and peppery. This is where epinephrine and adrenaline and noradrenaline are secreted. Sorry, those are drugs that are made, which are synonymous to epinephrine and norepinephrine, or noradrenaline and adrenaline. Otherwise, this gland is very simple to remember, and just that caveat, just know what's secreted in each layer and how each layer looks like to understand this gland. Otherwise, it's fairly simple to recognize for normal histology preparation of exams. Otherwise, thank you very much.